accuracy. I'm gonna switch to the PS5.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Let's go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, go.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
His throw incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it
Oh,
on the snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's
Me?
So after the 2nd down
Why?
completion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I just put that bitch up too.
Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down.
You thought it was okay just lag out your last fucking game?
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. As they're
Hey,
down to the 29-yard
let me ask you another Iowa question. I didn't get to ask my one. I get one every day. Is that cool?
and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that's because the defensive front, they won that
Okay.
battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot. And
The question never all.
Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go street. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go.
Alright, get this nigga his Vyvanse. What the fuck?
You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
TP?
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
Yeah, Vincent Poirier.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down.
I know, man. I know.
He is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I'm very well aware of that.
Michael Thomas. His 9th touchdown of the season.
Ooh, nigga running low.
Score on the opening drive.
Oh, shit.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Your boy running kind of low, I ain't gonna lie. I came over the fucking pack. One, two, three, 4, 5.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Therefore, 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight. Go.
They run the option on 2nd down. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Yeah. Hey, y'all think, Thanks, Logan. Y'all think, Lakers gonna lose?
7 yards on the play as they do pick up
Yeah.
the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Nice.
From
Just no.
Now they'll look to throw. Right around the edge. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards the pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Saints 7, Bills nothing.
Second down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Come on. Alert.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is third in the yard. He may try and run for this. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd one, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7. Pass to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Now they imposed their will on that last drive. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He's at the 40, 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Saints have taken the lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. From the gun, it's Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That ties the game.
Extra point safely through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Them niggas is poverty. Fuck that. I only say that because they are rivals, but you know.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Kamara trying to run for him. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's got this down to the 35. That good for 19 and a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the 35-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away. Throw it over the side.
Okay. This nigga, Deshaun, put Bucky's Nuggets in milk.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
They're like, oh fucking man, they're like just nuggets, bro. Like chicken nuggets.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack.
Honey Puffs? Look at that.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe
okay
sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
John Wick 4? Who?
Now the Bills will use
I don't fucking know.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds.
Yes.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Eluding the pressure right, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go.
Ah, shit.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen.
I was like, ain't no way I'm echoing.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 5 yards there on the catch and run. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Hello, YouTube world.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Lord.
Throw going to be caught by Diggs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints 5.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Now Allen again. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Bills have broken the tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively.
They're literally doing
scored every time and they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments.
they're doing adjustments that they should have done in the fucking first game.
They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. So we are at halftime here on Halloween as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Did AD get hurt again? Hold on.
Bills with the lead and
AD got hurt again, bro.
as the second half is underway.
I think so. Yep, he's done. What the fuck?
Trying to start their next drive. No entry for them so far. Looks
Damn.
good.
RIP that nigga then.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
Son, somebody said 10 minutes ago, how many minutes in the game till AD on the floor holding something like he got shot, and this nigga came back later? 6 minutes. No.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right.
LOL.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. It's a pickup.
Yeah, yo, Anthony Davis is out for the game, bro.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They stay
This
on
bum
the
ass
field.
nigga.
Again, it's Breida. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
That's caught by Hollister. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
He will.
Just inside the 5-yard line. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the Silver...
That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will extend their He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Saints 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 16 yards, a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now this one over the hands of his tight end complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Back to throw again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Let's go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now this will be a jet sweep. Here's Thomas with it. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Second and 9 now. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Break. 70 Lions. Ready, go.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 2-yard gain.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. I think the ball's out.
Yeah, to fucking lose.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here live in New Orleans. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I can't wait for Damian Lillard to be a Pelican this offseason, man.
Able to score on the other side. This would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense great relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Not much there, only a yard. Second and 9 now from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
What is that? What is that?
Touchdown. Matt Breida, 79 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
it's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 20.
LOL.
Kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
79 Broncos. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Matt Milano. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 16. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Cooper again. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yard.
And look at this, it's a fake. Steps away. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. Monday.
Allen now, 1st down. He hits me on the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Inside the red zone, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
And this carries into the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in. Right
Cheesy bitch. That's what I would tell him.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Check smash. Check it. Ready, go.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
First down. First and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Panther 60.
First
Panther
and
60.
goal at the 4-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Second and goal.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to